Mesanso Emma Obibiara Akwaba Bim Edeba in channel Esu Ebusia. Onya subscribe ya mesro na we subscribe button no eso e de aman na dia ekoso e we Ghana hanum se no ye de betum na oso wonya bi ahwe na wahu de wa obetu eye wanam na ansa na ebekọ ensem no nkasa emu no eye Paul Adom Ochri e na eye sisi amene okase no wakwakodi eye OSP akachi ana tese nsem bi e ba se eye court aditani no ni nyina eye se Ochro krata e de koma eye Ghana Airport Company ana tese omo chese enu echi no omo frɛ no sɛ ombra na omo tutu na no na omo kyerɛ sɛ omo hia ɛyɛ two surety of land properties bi a na kyerɛ sɛ ɔno court ɛkyerɛ mu sɛ ɔno no wɔanya amfamba ɛno nti no aba betodwa sɛ court adetani no a na kyerɛ sɛ ɛnya asɛm ketewa koraa na ebusua audios ahoro na aba betɔ ɛmɔnten so a na kyerɛ sɛ mensɛ omre no yɛbɛkɔ ne akwakotie ne yɛba bedidɛkani na aba bɛsɔso medawase.
Paul Adomoche himself explaining everything that has to do with the invitation to him by the special prosecutor, Mr. Kisi Ejabin, and of course the fact that some of us actually believe that it is a show of power. It is a show of, I will show you where power lies. They want to show Paul Adomoche where power lies. But what it is that you cannot mute the man. You cannot stop him from talking. He's trained a lot of people. I am one of them. And so when you don't see him, you will still see some of us still doing the work of the Lord. We call him Apostle Paul. And he has a lot of people that he has trained who are also becoming apostles. So tonight, the show is on. We'll be telling you all there is about, is it arrest? Is it him being detained? What charges have been preferred against him? And why is he being kept? The question for a lot of us, especially those of us who are not lawyers, and we keep asking, why don't you go to court? Special prosecutor. If you have a problem, why don't you go to court and invite the man to court to come and defend himself? Why do you use the power you have, invite him for questioning, he comes in with his lawyers, and you go ahead to detain in the name of arresting him? Some of us will be able to call you out, and we will actually call you out. So wherever you are watching us from, let me remind you that we are coming your way live from our studios here at Rage in Accra. We are live on Good Evening Ghana. We are live on DSTV page 277. So you can catch us live. And of course, we are live on YouTube as well. But don't worry, all the followers and all the fans of Apostle Paul, we are monitoring keenly what is happening and what exactly is happening with him. And we are reporting 24 hours. We'll be wherever he will be taken to and make sure that we update you with everything. You know Apraku. Apraku is always here with him. In fact, he is the lawyer. He had been with him when the Apostle Paul had gone to the special prosecutor's office. Apraku is here, and so I'm going to hand over to him to tell us exactly what happened, because in the morning, you were with him in the studio when you did the recording. You have had the opportunity to go through the invitation letters, the reply you gave to the special prosecutor, and then what the bravado, the fact that he says he cannot wait for you to come back on Monday, but wants you to come today.
Jesus is coming tomorrow.
In fact, people are actually speculating that he wants to show Paul power, keep him in there tonight, throughout the weekend, and on Monday, then you will tell him. So all the things will sit on TV and say, I've shown you that I'm the special prosecutor.
Yeah, that's the whole point of it, because we wrote indicating that our attendance may be difficult. The attendance of the lawyers may be difficult. Therefore, if the dates could be, if we could come on Monday, in any case, others have been called and questioned at other periods in time. What is so wrong about Monday that
you cannot allow him to come on? It is mind-boggling.
Why Thursday evening? Because they know. And now, today is the 31st of July.
Yes.
Every lawyer will tell you that 31st of July is the end of the legal year.
Yes, in fact, I saw on Facebook today a lot of lawyers
so the judges are going on vacation. So let us bring him, detain him on the 31st of July, which is a Thursday. If he is not able to, and we are going to go to the discussion of the bail conditions.
Yes.
And we'll analyze and see why and how unreasonable it is.
But why the abuse of power? I don't understand. Why the I will show you where power lies attitude with
the claim? I mean, yes, if someone has committed an offense, we are all for prosecution. Make sure the right thing is done. Put people who have committed crimes behind bars. But in doing so,
Follow the due
Follow
process.
the due process.
And you are a lawyer.
There
You
has
are a
to
lawyer
be-
of good standing.
you see, you have to be reasonable in the way you do things. You ask somebody to come and, satisfy bail conditions. He should bring evidence of 2 landed properties in Ghana. So now the idea or the rationale is that if you are a poor person,
you will not be able to
you will not be able to
satisfy
meet
the bail condition.
So
what it is that let me actually allow you. You have been with him all day from the morning. So let me allow you, of course, with the viewers, to take us through what actually happened and what the options are for the team,
forward.
the entire team. So the floor is yours.
Okay, so good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, our spectators. So as you are aware, we were invited, or the host, Paul Odeneho, was invited to the offices of the Special Prosecutor around Ridge, number 6 Haile Selassie Avenue, to come for questioning in relation to what was termed as corruption or corruption-related offenses. No problem. Nothing is wrong with that. In fact, it is good because these are the things that help build a democracy. That when things go wrong in society, or when there are allegations that things have gone wrong in society, law enforcement agencies make sure that the right thing is done and the right person is nabbed. Granted, that aside. So the lawyers for Paul Odeneho write to the Office of the Special Prosecutor and tell him that Thursday, which is today, would be unavailable. It would be relatively difficult for them to attend the meeting or investigation, the inquisition, whatever, however you may refer to it, on a Thursday. And so, if possible, it should be shifted to Monday at 3 p.m. and then they would attend. It would interest you to note that less than an hour after the letter was dispatched to the offices of the OSP, the office lawyer, whoever, director of asset recovery management, wrote back and said that no, he must attend on Thursday, which is quite interesting because at any point in time, people are able to attend investigations. They tell the police, and we do it all the time. Police invite someone for investigations. Come and answer these questions. The person says that, oh, I have a funeral at Kwewu. Give me time and I'll come. And these are long-standing institutions. The police service has existed before independence. Yet, these are the practices and procedures they follow. You say, no, he must come today. No problem. Granted. He comes today. You place him under arrest for corruption and corruption-related activities, conflict of interest, and breach of the public procurement laws. No problem. You conduct an interrogation into the activities, which quite frankly, even got at a point in time, got confrontational. But that's also aside. Now, at the end of everything, you then give him a form and you tell him that, oh, on this form, fill it. He fills, his name, the name of his mother, the name of his father, the name of his children, the name of his spouse, all the details around him, or about him. But in one section of the documents, it is written there that he should declare landed properties he has. Properties in Ghana he has. He should write it there. The man says, well, I don't have any properties in Ghana. And so he says, NA, non-applicable. No problem. So there's a hearty conversation, cordial. We are discussing. In fact, some of the officers start telling that, oh, if that's the case, you may have to start coming once every week, discussing what is going to happen subsequently. And Paul was open to it because he's here. Everybody knows where he stays. In fact, he has been open about his residence, that he stays somewhere at Teshi. Everybody knows this edifice. This is not somebody who is going to run away. No problem. That is granted. So they take this paper, this form, this sheet, go inside, and then come back, and in coming back, tell us or say that these are the bail conditions. 2 landed properties. When we say landed properties, land or house, 2 of them in the name of the accused. When this person had just told you that he doesn't have any property in his name. So now you say that he must provide landed property in order to meet bail conditions. And then there's also another bail condition of 2 persons, 1 public officer, not less than the rank of a principal officer. No problem, he's ready to satisfy the bail conditions. So we make the discussion that, he then tells the officer that, he just told you, I do not own any landed property in Ghana. So if I do not own any landed property anywhere, I don't have land anywhere in my name. I don't own anything like that. So how far?